Black
All
man.
right. What
Black
can
man and
parents do?
Catwoman.
What can parents do for real to prevent this type of like this type of stuff, or from even like, oh my God, not my child, right?
Mm-hmm.
Talk to your mother loving kids. And when I say talk to them, I'm not saying talk at them. I'm saying talk to them and listen to them. Listen more than you talk, please. These kids have a lot of stuff that they don't trust y'all to listen to. I know, because they come tell me, and they tell me that they don't trust y'all to listen to, because they know that you're going to judge. They know that you're going to talk about them. They know that you're going to tell other family members about everything that they're telling you. So there's nothing private between them, and they're not going to be able to trust you. So give your kids a chance to trust you so that they can open up to you and let you know what is really going on in school. You don't know your kids are being bullied because your kid doesn't even feel comfortable telling you, because they're embarrassed that you're going to judge them for being picked on, because you expect them to be the one to stand up for themselves, right? So be your kid's advocate, be your kid's validation, be there for your kid, and listen to them and actually hear them and listen to their concerns. Listen to what they're not saying to you. When a kid decides that they don't want to talk to you or they're shutting down, that means they don't trust you. They can't trust that you're going to listen to what they're saying. So they prefer to listen to their own thoughts or go into their retreat into themselves. Check to make sure that your kid's not cutting. Check to make sure that your kids aren't being bullied. Check their social media. Ask them who their friends are. Actually get into their lives and know who your kids are. Don't just accept, oh, this is such and such and this is such. Okay, well, who did they grow up with? Or what do y'all like to do? Or what activities do y'all like to do? What makes them your friend? What do you value about their friendship? What do you look for in them for you to say that is your friend? What do they do for you? What do you do for them? Actually get to know your kids. Ask these in-depth questions instead of just these surface questions of asking, oh, how was your day? No, ask them, what did you do today that made you excited? What did you do? What happened today that made you upset? Did anything happen to you today that made you sad, that made you question yourself, that made you doubt yourself? Ask them these deep questions and these really thinking questions to actually know who your kids are and what they're going through, because a lot of parents are just sitting around and saying, oh, well, they're good because they're happy and they're listening to music. No, between those headphones are a lot of thoughts that they're not telling you and they're not expressing, and you need to tap into that. They're not equipped emotionally to handle that, to actually be able to express it themselves. You need to pull that out of them as their parent. So you need to ask those deeper questions. And when you notice that your kid is being a little bit more withdrawn, ask those questions. Get deep into that and say, hey, I noticed you've been a little bit kind of distant. What's going on? Anything new you want to talk about? Anything going on at school? Talk to your kids' teachers. Get to know you. Do you know your first hour? Do you know what's going on? Do you know what lessons that they're learning? Get into their power schools or whatever frame that they're in, that they use. Get to know these kids. Know your kids' absences and their tardies. What classes are they avoiding? Pay attention to their tardies, because those are the teachers that they're usually avoiding. If you notice that your kid has 4 tardies in this one class or 7 tardies in this one class, pay attention to that. Reach out to that teacher and ask, is there something going on between you and my kid? Because obviously they don't want to go to your class, right? So then you need to look as a parent and pay attention. Y'all need to get deeper into these lives of these kids. Stop relying on these teachers to be their babies and their guardians. Y'all need to step up, period. Parents need to get more involved. Y'all need to get into NHS and National Honor Society. Ask your kid what groups are they involved in, what groups do they want to be involved in, and try to get involved yourself. Find the teacher advisor that is going for these organizations and try to involve yourself if you have time. If you don't have time, at least just find out the information that they're doing. But get involved in your kids' lives. Don't just take their word for it. Get involved. Do the research yourself. Talk to the principals. Don't just come to parent-teacher conference. Reach out to the teachers. Ask them how they doing. Get involved in your kids' lives. Stop just taking these kids' words. They're not going to tell you the truth because they don't trust y'all. Period. Talk to them. Listen to them. Stop talking to them. Stop talking at them and listen to them. Words from a counselor. The end.
It's probably not the best sound effect for this podcast.
Probably not. I was expecting the bell.
This? It's gay.
Nah, I like the bomb.
What's more powerful than...
I like that.
It's not a bomb. It's a gunshot.
Oh.
That's why I said it's probably not the best sound effect.
I thought it was a bomb, so...
Nope. It could be.
I take it as a bomb.
It's like a big bomb.
Goddamn! But yeah, that's it for me.
I got no words after that. That was well said.
I got nothing.
She did it all in one breath, too.
Yeah, I was amazed.
Very happy man.